Hey everyone, Rushlock here, and as always, if you want the latest on EVE Online news, updates, tips, and tricks, hit the subscribe button down below the video. So today we're looking at a new facet of the Academy for EVE Online. This was tweeted out by CCP Aurora yesterday, and I think it's going to be a really useful tool for visualizing concepts to players who have never seen these mechanics in game before. Starts off with combat mechanics. Interfaced directly with a ship, a capsuleer exerts direct control over its every action, including all elements of combat. It is therefore important that you understand the principles guiding the many weapons, tactics, and countermeasures available to you. Now, what makes this whole system unique or interesting, or at least a new approach? The first one they're going to show is turret range. And they're doing these little animated demonstrations with a text blurb so that both visual learners and those who prefer to read them will have a greater chance of understanding the concepts they're trying to convey. So this is showing about your projectiles having a greater chance to hit when they're in range. Then you have a fall-off range where your chance to hit goes down, and then beyond fall-off range, it continues to go down towards 0. And there's a word blurb here for optimal range is the range within which a target's distance will not affect your chance to hit, though tracking speed still applies for moving targets. Fall-off range begins past optimal. As a target moves further away, your chance of hitting steadily decreases. At a distance equal to optimal range plus fall-off, turrets will only have a base 50% chance to hit. When you get to 2x fall-off, this chance reduced to 6.25, continues to decrease. Now, as we move on, it goes into missile range, which seems fine, right? We'll talk about missile range in greater detail later, but we go back to turret tracking. You would think you'd want to cover turret tracking while you were talking about the first one for turret range. So I'm not sure why they chose to go and then go back to missile application. I would have gone turret, missile. There may have been a reason for wanting to blend them this way. I don't know. Maybe that's some feedback they can go on with. But all these little animated shorts for the different facets of the game look fantastic. They've got weapon disruption, warp disruption, spiral tackle, ECM, energy newts, target painting, and sensor dampening that we'll go over with all these little nuances. There's a lot to go over, and I'll probably do more of like a specialized shorts version of videos covering these concepts, because giving these to new players learning EVE Online I think would be great, and with all the visual tools already made, it'd be very easy for me to narrate and explain to new users how to approach these concepts. But as a first showing of these tools, it seems amazing, and the different things they could possibly do in the future. This covers a lot, especially for new players, and I'm excited to see how this develops going forward. But check it out, pass it along to new players if you see them, see if it helps them out, and we'll see you in the next video.